Oh, we gonna talk a little money, talk a little economics. Hope all is abundance. Hope all is well. If you, whenever you see this, of course, share, subscribe, like, support, etc. If you would like to do an interview, if you would like to do collaborations, a collaboration stream or whatever, so we can build each other brand. If you like to do an interview on the Cosmic UB show, just contact me. Make sure you donate to the show. It's going across the bottom of the screen. $ peace and blessings. $ peace and blessings. And also, we'll be right back after we share. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, man. Here we go. Whenever you see this, I hope you share this. I hope you enjoy this. This is a little bit of money talk, economics talk. Just some light, little bit of this, little bit of that. Some solutions, some ailments, some whatever have you. We just gonna go in on a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then we'll be as brief as possible, and we'll get out of here. And then we got future shows coming up tomorrow or the next day. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's turn this down. All right. The wealth gap between Black people and other racial groups in the United States is a significant issue. Historically, Black Americans have faced systematic boundaries to wealth accumulation, including slavery, segregation, discriminatory policies, and unequal access to education, jobs, and financial services. As of recent data, the median wealth of Black households is substantially lower than that of white households, according to Federal Reserve 2019 survey of consumer finances. The median net worth for European or white families was around 188K, 200, while the median net worth for Black families was just 24,100. Now, that's just, of course we have special situations. This disparity is even wider when comparing the average wealth features, with white families averaging 983K or 983,000 compared to 142,500 for Black families. Factors contributing to this gap include: number one, income disparities. Black people on average earn less than white people or Europeans, even when controlling for education and experience. Number two, home ownership is one of the most common ways to build wealth. However, Black Americans face challenges in buying homes due to discriminatory practices like redlining and ongoing racial disparities in mortgage lending. I think the home ownership thing, man, to me is get your land first. Get land first. That to me, that's backwards. Get the land first and then build your own home or order your own home or modular home or whatever after that. You know what I'm saying? Always get the land first. Number three, education. While Black Americans Black, indigenous, whatever have you, have made significant strides in education, they often still face barriers to accessing higher paying jobs, contributing to wealth gaps. Inheritance. Number four, inheritance and family wealth. The historical lack of wealth accumulation in Black families means there is less generational wealth to pass down, unlike many European or white families who have had access to wealth for generations. Addressing the wealth gap requires systematic reforms, including policy changes, access to education, and job opportunities. If you would like to come on this show or whatever, like I said, with somebody up here, but right now, you know what I'm saying, we have no viewers. However, on future shows, if you ever like to come on the show, just come through and just make a request and then we'll work something out. So, you can put up, your comments and things of that nature, but feel free to comment on the show and I'll get back with that. Let's see. Okay, here we go. For black people to dominate the economy and achieve long-term economic empowerment, several strategic and actionable steps can be taken. These steps would require individual, community, and collective action, all three, as well as support from policies that foster economic equity. Here are some keys and steps. Number one, focus on entrepreneurship and business ownership. But you got so many melanin people say, being entrepreneurship ain't for everybody. You know? They're so busy giving you reasons why they don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Before they even know all of the variables on why they should do it and why it's an urgent need for it. You overdig me. Support black-owned businesses. Create a strong culture of supporting black-owned businesses, like y'all doing the blackout thing with, you know, it's the first step. Both locally and nationally, encouraging entrepreneurship within black communities fosters wealth creation and reduces economic dependency. All right. Give me a second. Un momento. Alright, let me go back up. What we got? Let's see. Okay, increase access to capital. Many black entrepreneurs struggle to access capital due to systematic boundaries in funding. Also, we lack building our capital ourselves and just building up our own capital and pooling our own money and resources together. We lack discipline to do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always having to go to outside sources, we could just source each other. You know what I'm saying? We are the source. Policy advocacy for more inclusive lending practices, as well as development of investment funds dedicated to black businesses, can help overcome this challenge. Build networks, connecting black entrepreneurs with mentors, business networks, and resources accelerates business growth. Strong support networks help in navigating challenges and expanding business opportunities. Also, we need to have it could be in whether it's your every city, state, or whatever have you. Whoever are the people that have access to the most resources, wealth, etc., and they melanated, indigenous, black, whatever have you, people should have their own version of Shark Tank. You know what I'm saying? You should have your own local version. If you're not already doing it, you should have your own local version of Shark Tank. I don't care where you are located. I don't care about none of that. Wherever you're located is somebody that got some great ass ideas. It's somebody that got businesses and all of that. So the people that have all of them, fair amount of money, fair amount of resources, people organize all of these other conferences and mental health and all that. Organize a entrepreneur sales pitch conference. You know what I'm saying? Where you have your panel there with the people that's ready to invest that same day. You feel me? And then you have young melanin, indigenous, or any age, whatever. They pitch they fucking they pitch their idea. You see what I'm saying? That's what this shit is all about. Create our own Shark Tank. So focus on education and skill building. Invest in higher education and vocational training. Ensure that black people have access to higher education, skills development. I feel like we just need to circulate the skills amongst each other and start what they call quote unquote gatekeeping the resources and skills and different things of that nature. We should just train each other, the ones that want to get it and play fair and things of that nature. We should just cross train each other. You see what I'm saying? So that way we can learn the skills faster, so that way we won't have to keep going to these institutions and paying all of this debt and going to all of this all of this shit just to get forward. You know what I mean? If you have access to people that have special skills that you don't, that your homie, friends, colleagues, associates, all of that shit, they should be willing to, can you train me for an hour? Can I shadow you while you doing your job? I want to learn what you want to do. You see what I mean? I want to learn what you do, etc. So hopefully you got cool people like that, and they're willing to, let you be an apprentice, allow you to be an apprentice or whatever. Let's see. Promote financial literacy. Teaching financial literacy from a young age is essential for managing wealth, investing, and understanding economic systems. This includes managing credit cards, debt, savings, investing, and entrepreneurship. Those are the things that we should be teaching our youth. These are the things we should be teaching our youth. The average youth, average teenager, if you ask them certain things about business, they probably aren't able to really have those type of life skills. Is in other areas also. So it's vital, it's essential. But you know what I'm saying? It takes people that's that has some type of business acumen or business savvy or business desire. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have a bunch of family of workers and people that just want to work for somebody all the time and then expect that entrepreneurial gene to trickle down type shit. Let me see. STEM and technology fields, encouraging more Black individuals to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Let's see. STEM (parentheses) opens opportunities for wealth building in industries that are projected to experience rapid growth. And we said some of the industries on the other show earlier with the AI show I just did. Go check the AI show I did out earlier. I did earlier today. I did an AI show earlier today, all about AI, busting it down. Had a few videos and all that great shit. Great stuff. So make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and all that good stuff, and support and donate, in gratitude in advance. Focus on land and real estate ownership. Focus on land and real estate ownership. Can't say this shit enough. Oh man, it's so I don't even want to go in. Invest in property and real estate, and not just being renters. You know what I'm saying? Actually own the property, actually going and using it as an investment, different things of that nature. You've seen a lot of ads and people selling their courses and all of this type of stuff for real estate flipping and all of this other stuff. So just make sure, you know what I'm saying, it fits your criteria, it fits your pockets, it fits your budget, etc. Real estate is one of the most effective ways to accumulate generational wealth, supporting Black communities in purchasing homes and commercial properties, foster economic growth and stability. Also, you can actually say you own your hood instead of people saying, oh, this my neighborhood, this my that. You actually own the place you live in. You actually own the area you stay in. And you actually control the e-commerce, you control the policies in that area, etc., etc. Most Black people or melanin indigenous people, whatever have you, original people, don't have communities. They just are clumped together amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? And they just strangers amongst each other, and they just figuring it out, or they don't like each other, or they being bougie, or they avoiding each other, or they going to war with each other, or some shit like that. Most melanin indigenous groups or Black people aren't grabbing some land or buying up some corp. Don't tell them, just write the number. Okay, I gave you a code, 8188. Look, 8. It just depends on what's important to people and their priorities and shit. Land ownership and development. Right now, I'm working on, situating some land development now. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, it's just so tough to get us as melanin, indigenous, Black, or whatever have you, people to focus, man, to from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? on something that can really, whether it's health wise, but especially economics, financially, and usually a lot of other variables. But look, land ownership and development, acquiring and developing land, particularly in underdeveloped areas. That's where you need to go at the most. So once again, all of those places they call the hood, the ghetto, the whatever. Don't be surprised that, oh, these other group of people are buying up all the housing area. Yeah, because you are not buying them. Either you're not allowed to buy them, or you don't have the intellectual savvy, or you don't even know why you should buy them, or you don't even care about buying them or owning them or any of that shit. You see what I'm saying? And so it's a lot of different variables that go into that. And the reason why they're underdeveloped areas is because the people in the area aren't developing the area. You know what I'm saying? So can be a key to economic empowerment. So that's why you see in a lot of different places that used to be hoods or projects or whatever, it's a lot of different ethnic groups or nationality groups or whatever. They're coming in and they're buying some shit, staying there a couple of years, and they out. And then the next thing you know, the house is on the market for sale and they gone. You see what I'm saying? And they probably send another person from their group, and they just practice exclusivity. And then you see a rotation of new faces around what people call their neighborhood, or their this, their that. I pay taxes for them. That you don't own shit. You don't own shit. If you own shit, then you got a tax break. You see what I'm saying? More of a tax break. So you don't, you got to control the, like I said, economics in the area. You got to control a lot of the policies in the area, the things in the area. So it's a whole lot to controlling your community. Let's see. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's see, where we at? Let's see. The growth of black wealth could be enhanced by actively pursuing land. The growth of black wealth could be enhanced by actively pursuing land ownership for agriculture, business, and residential purposes. A lot of people are complaining about the cost of living, the this and the that. However, people aren't willing to what? Buy up their own land and area, build it up, and then, you can set the prices. You can set the whatever have you. You can set the cost of living. You figure deal me. Economic empowerment through collective action. Strengthen community economic or economic systems, encouraging black communities or black groups of people. Because like I said again, I guess they just because it's a bunch of black people in an area, they're thinking that's a community type of shit. And they just in an area. They're not controlling the area. They're not controlling the e-commerce. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so let's just play the game. Encouraging black communities to circulate money within their local economies, parentheses, also known as buying black, quote, end quote, in parentheses, creates a multiplier effect that enhances collective wealth. See, Another thing that melanin and black indigenous people have an issue with is me and mine. We have a me and mine mentality. Me and mine, me and mine. I'm worrying about me and mine, me and mine, me and mine, you know. So on one hand, motherfuckers like, well, how do we get ahead? How are we still in the same position? How black people this? How black people that? But then motherfuckers, you know, I keep saying most people want to be individuals in a team sport. And economics and group economics, things of that nature, it's a team sport. So to just being on the me and mine, me and mine, me and mine shit, that's what's going to contribute to the median income being at zero. Well, now do what you want to do, because everybody's so, oh man, I'm so wanting to pass this down to my children and the generational wealth and all of that type of shit. And I'm all right, yeah, okay. I mean, hey, just do what you gonna do. I'm telling you, you really gotta know what you're doing with this shit. This includes supporting local businesses, collaborating. God damn, I'm seeking collaboration for this show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm seeking panel members. I'm seeking people that want to be consistent, that come on the show and we build and all of that. Man. On investments, collaborating on investments, ain't that something? And that don't just mean money investments. It could just be a project you putting together anyway. And pooling resources for economic projects, and pooling resources for economic projects. Not asking for handouts, not waiting for reparations, not debating over this shit year after fucking year after year, not saying you gonna vote your way to the top, not goddamn it saying Jesus and the religion and whoever else gonna do it. You hear me? These are effective ways to get it done. It says number 4, economic empowerment through collective action. So form cooperative businesses and ventures. Cooperative ownership allows individuals to pool resources and share in the profits. Ain't this something? Cooperative ownership allows individuals to pool resources and share in the profits. See, but we gotta want to come together and pool the resource together first before we get to see people wanting the profit before we even get started pooling shit together. Motherfuckers want the profits before we even get the pooling shit. You know what I mean? I have a GoFundMe, by the way. I have a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? I have a GoFundMe. Please support my GoFundMe. It is on my YouTube page. So make sure you check it out. It's the GoFundMe joint in the caption. It's the GoFundMe joint. So it's gonna tell you in detail about what the GoFundMe. It's almost irritating, you know, talking about economics, the melanin people, man. This shit, like, our mentality is just something else. I don't want, you know, it's something else. I don't want to get too far off. All right, black communities or black groups of people that live in the same area can create cooperatives in various sectors such as agriculture, housing, and retail, which can provide long-term economic stability and autonomy. So this will solve all of the goddamn, oh man, they're going up on my motherfucking rent, the redlining, goddamn, this motherfucker, you know, discrimination, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, you know what I mean? And it's just that melanin and black indigenous people, I'm telling you, we got to work on our character when it comes to this shit. We so easily distracted. We just so easily distracted. Okay. Number 5, advocacy for economic policy. I mean, if you're still at that level, I'm gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody's still there, you feel me? Policy reform and advocacy, because there's still mad people that's still thinking that this place, this system, this whatever you want to call this shit is gonna, is really working hard to push you forward. I just policy reform and advocacy, advocating for policies that address wealth inadequacy, inequality, such as reparations, which you know what I'm saying? We should know by now they're not gonna give you that. They may give it to a select few. They're just not gonna do it. You hear me? And then like I said, if they do it, they're gonna do it with the fact of knowing that most people gonna give it right back to them. You see what I'm saying? All right, fair wages, which a lot of people been screaming about that for centuries, decades. You know what I mean? Reparations, motherfuckers been screaming about that shit for centuries, decades. And equitable access to housing, when, just like we said in the last joint, we could pool our resources together, get our own land, and just do the shit our goddamn self. Then we won't be worried about, oh man, let me get access to some shit. Okay, education and healthcare is vital. You know what I'm saying? We have herbalists, we have spiritual healers, we have so much stuff. You see what I'm saying? Holistic this and that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like I say, it's more so just the individualism that's the problem. It's a severe fucking problem. And I understand, I get it. This society has made it like that, you know what I mean? However, we gotta understand and get it. Let me say corporate responsibility, encouraging businesses to implement diversity and inclusion policies that promote Black professionals into leadership roles, and ensures economic power is more equitably distributed. That's what they was doing with what was it, Target? I think Tabitha, the lady Tabitha something. She boycotted the Target or something, to get some more products or something. You know what I'm saying? My fucking raw. Instead of melanin, whoever has to do that, instead of having to beat their door down, why isn't it other Black or other establishments that are melanated, indigenous, whatever, stepping into the void? Say, look, fuck them, fuck talking on them, come over here to our shit. You know what I mean? We a melanated mall, we a melanated Black or indigenous fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Step into filling the void, or create the goddamn shit. Create the idea yourself. They have We Buy Black. That's a marketplace of melanated, indigenous, Black, or whatever have you, entrepreneurs and melanated, indigenous, Black owned and operated products. Owned and operated products. Okay, that's just one. Because it's like you keep begging, you know what I mean? It's saying encouraging, but it's just like, Okay, number 6, investing in wealth management. Engage in asset building strategies. Black individuals and communities can focus on investing in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate to accumulate assets. Now, the thing about this is, again, oh man, unfortunately, unfortunately, it's the stigma that, unfortunately, some Black people scam you. Some of them get over on you, but then that's anybody. You know what I mean? That could be anybody in the group. You just got to have certain intellectual discernment. You got to, just have a trained eye, trained intuition, and just know what it is. putting together some ideas for some financial events, man, you know, some financial conferences. It's just, you know, a lot of people think they shouldn't have to pay for access to shit. You know, motherfuckers pay access to the VIP fucking section, you know what I mean? To sit in a square fucking box to look at other motherfuckers. Do you figure that what I said? Do you hear what the fuck I just said? Motherfuckers will pay hundreds and hundreds of damn dollars to sit in a square usually a square motherfucking box section. You hear what I said? Huh? Black indigenous people, they still go crazy over dumbass sneakers that's not owned by melanin indigenous people. They might be the face of something. That's just like they love that chicken for Popeyes lady. People just knew she was the owner. No. She was the spokesperson. It's the difference. She might have a share, but she not no. She's not the founder, or you know what I mean? And if she was the founder, a lot of the people gave up their stuff or let people take over their shit. So anyway, let me see. Additionally, let's see, in order to do what we just said, as far as black individuals and communities can focus on investing in stocks, bonds, that has to be a priority. The real estate is buy up it should be, instead of a civic league meeting, or if you're going to have a community meeting or civic league meeting or any of this stuff, it should be talking about how can we buy up the if it is what they call crack homes, trap houses, whatever, you know what I'm saying? How can we you know, let's build pool our resources, our money together, and let's buy up this shit around us, so we ain't got to complain about, oh, it's some other groups moving in, or you know, it's these people that you know, are committing crimes in these different buy that shit up, so then you can control the shit. Buy this shit up and you can control it, or it's gonna control you. And that's how most motherfuckers' environments are. Their environment is control. I'm a victim to my society or my environment or my hood or my whatever have you. You see what I'm saying? Nah. Nipsey Hussle showed it to you. You know what I'm saying? Fred Hamptons, the whoever. You know what I'm saying? You got Mike Epps. He bought up a block. You know what I'm saying? You got what is it? Bootsy Badass, the rapper. You know what I mean? He has his own housing and shit. You got the lady that went viral for buying up a block and naming the streets after her children and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's being done. It's just not on a large enough scale to where it can make it can do any significant make a significant mark. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm putting another question in so we can keep the show going with material, man, until I can get some goddamn consistent co-hosts, man, and people that want to be dedicated to building some shit from scratch, fam. That's a lot of the issue too. A lot of us got to do a lot of shit our goddamn self. That's what takes shit so long. So anyway, let's see. Where we go back up to. Let's say we did the financial. Okay, let's see. We got that one. Okay, that's let me see. Hold on, y'all. We almost there. Back up to the top. Okay. Coach, man. All right, that's the one right here. Ain't buying black. Fives. Okay. And okay, diversity includes boom. Okay. Additionally, there is a need for better access, to investment education, which again, We can educate each other. I mean, it's just insanity to me. And it's all of this online stuff. What I'm doing right now, you overdig me. It's and financial advisory services tailored to the unique needs of Black families. Establish generational wealth, creating trust, wills, and estate planning strategies can ensure wealth is passed down through generations. Financial literacy and wealth management should be passed down to younger generations so they can continue to build on the foundation. 7, leverage technology and digital economy. Develop a digital presence. The digital economy offers unprecedented opportunities for wealth creation. Black individuals can engage in digital businesses such as e-commerce, social media, entrepreneurship, or tech startups to tap into the global marketplace. Promote tech literacy. So I hope y'all taking all these notes down, all of these, these bullet points. These PowerPoints, or power, points. Yeah. Promote tech literacy, training and education in coding, digital marketing, and technology entrepreneurship. So that's what we need to be encouraging the children to go into. You figure, or having more programs or things implemented that's in these damn institutions anyway. Those need to be more of the courses. So technology entrepreneurship can provide avenues for Black individuals to compete and lead in the tech space, which is one of the most lucrative industries. Philanthropy and social impact. Create philanthropic incentives. Wealthy Black individuals and businesses can set up charitable foundations and social enterprises that focus on uplifting communities, providing scholarships, or funding small businesses. They do that already. I just think it need to be more direct, and you need to have your own version of Shark Tank. I'm telling you, right? Just have your, like, people have all of these big ass relationship fucking conferences and all of this other shit. Have a sales pitch conference, god damn it. Wherever locally you are, you got money like that, you got homies that got money like that, they got homies that got money like that. They could be the people on the panel, the investors. Of course, you're gonna need fucking investors for it to be a goddamn show. You overdig me. So that's what needs to happen. Not because a lot of times, man, them scholars, that's cool. That's cool. If you're at that level, do that. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. I'm more of a more direct approach. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get straight to it. All of them runarounds and string along and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Okay. Collaborate on community-based incentives, working together on community-driven projects such as affordable housing. I'm doing it, man. You wouldn't even understand how hard it is to get motherfuckers to want to pool their money together just to buy some goddamn land so we can build our own shit. You hear me? So, such as affordable housing, food cooperatives. That way it won't be no fucking food problems. You see what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? All of this shit could be solved. You hear me? It's just motherfuckers don't give a fuck enough to want to solve this shit. Or that's what gets me irritated. It's like seeing this same shit every fucking year. You know what I mean? Individuals, whoever, whether I know you or not, it's just the overall seeing motherfuckers be dull every fucking year, every cycle. You know what I mean? This shit is, it's beyond insanity. Food cooperatives or health and wellness programs can address immediate needs while creating sustainable economic growth. So I don't want to hear where the solutions, but I do shows. I've been doing this. Been doing this probably longer than some of these goddamn people that y'all on they shit. Been doing this. On and off the camera, not just for the scenes, ain't it, man? Been doing this. been spitting this. And people been bullshitting, been stringing it along, all that. Like I already told y'all, how many times I've said, most of the people that have the ideas don't have all the capital. And most all the people with the capital don't have all the goddamn ideas. So these people need to get the fuck together and make this shit fucking happen. You hear me? That means your homie, colleagues, people you know, this and that. But then if our net worth circle, that was, I did a video, a show called your net worth circle or your net circle. That means your people that you can pick up the phone or reach out to and say, hey, I got this idea. And they're gonna either get you to the right thing to get it going, or they're gonna want to have a little meeting to see what's up, and maybe they're gonna directly invest their motherfucking self. Like, really, like, who the fuck do we have around us? You know what I mean? Do we really have people that's really going? Because all of this stuff is sounding great. It sounds good. You know what I mean? But you know I got to be raw with you. You know I got to be raw. I'm going to give you the fluff. You hear me? I'm going to give you the fluff because I got to do a show. You hear me? You know what I mean? So I'm going to give you the fluff too. But I'm going to give you the raw also. Most Black indigenous people, or whatever you want to, wherever you are in your level of over understanding, it is tough enough to even how many people you see say don't tell your idea to people, don't talk about you. Why do they say that? Why do they say that? Because something fucked up gonna happen, ain't it? It has a potential for something to fucked up happen, right? Motherfuckers to take your shit. Motherfuckers to copycat your. Look, the sad part is we already had the problem with other groups exploiting us and taking our ideas since goddamn it centuries ago, and now it's the same shit with melanin people. We copycat each other, we compete each other, we compete with each other, we undermine each other and shit, we exploit each other and shit. Do we or do we not? Do we the fuck or do we not? And we know we do it. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's so unfortunate. We think we doing a favor by working at fast food places, selling each other poison and shit, thinking we doing some shit. You hear me? So anyway, for Black people to dominate economically, let me see. For Black people, conclusion, for Black people to dominate economically, it requires a combination of individual ambition, community collaboration, business acumen, policy advocacy, and I gave you, I already told you about that. You could just swerve past that by just owning your own fucking area and creating your own goddamn policies. It's called code of conduct, you know what I mean, in that motherfucking area. You know what I'm saying? And the people that build that community gonna set the motherfucking code of conduct in that goddamn area. It's just simply the way you gotta keep asking for a motherfucking thing. That's the issue. That's one of the core goddamn issues. Motherfuckers want to keep asking motherfuckers that don't give a fuck, and it's sad part, even each other, about you to say, yo, can you assist me? Can you help me? Can you da-da-da-da-da? Okay, by focusing on entrepreneurship, but they're going to be saying, man, entrepreneurship ain't for everybody. Education, financial literacy, and leveraging emerging economic opportunities, Black people can overcome historical challenges and create lasting economic empowerment. Let's see. Practicing group economics is a powerful way for Black people to collectively build wealth, support their communities, which I gotta go ahead and do a whole show on that shit, you know what I mean? But we gonna keep on going, because I told you, if you break it apart, is commune with your unity, huh? You gotta commune with your unity, huh? Or yeah. And reduce economic disparities. It involves pooling resources, making collaborative financial decisions, and focusing on collective well-being, and achieve shared financial goals. Here are practical steps. Practical. So what is he talking about? Why you don't have these solutions like a motherfucker? Is just what you tune into. You figured them me. Here are practical steps Black people can take to practice group economics. All right. 1, support Black-owned businesses. We should know this. This is rhetorical. You know what I mean? We should know this shit by now. You know what I mean? We should know this shit by now. And then when people support your Black business or whatever, make sure you do them right. You do your customers right and different things. You give them a quality experience and all of that other shit. And then you as the consumer, make sure you don't overdo it and give motherfuckers a hard time just because they melanated or just because you did have one unfortunate experience at one melanated owned business, whatever. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You figured them me? All right. Practice some intellectual discernment type shit or emotional intelligence, like we were saying in the earlier show. Okay. Buy Black. Consistently purchasing goods and services from Black-owned businesses helps circulate money within the Black community. This creates a multiplier effect where the money spent stays in the community and supports business growth. What else we got? Promote Black entrepreneurship. A lot of people do. But mother gonna keep saying, men is not for everybody. Encouraging and mentoring aspiring Black entrepreneurs can lead to the creation of more businesses, creating jobs and wealth in the community. So it's really obviously a dire need for it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to figure that part out. You know what I mean? We're gonna either have to stop saying it's not for everybody or get with the motherfucking program. Collaborative marketing, group efforts to market Black-owned businesses. Group efforts. That means your homie, your friends, your colleagues, motherfuckers that watch my page every goddamn fucking day. Every day, different pages. These motherfuckers watch it and don't share shit. Don't do shit. Anyway, yeah. It's just that's some. I think this media shit made it easy for motherfuckers to just be peeping toms and stalkers and shit. You hear me? But anyway, group efforts to market Black-owned businesses like community events, online platforms such as this one, and social media campaigns can boost visibility and sales. Establish cooperatives and community-owned enterprises. Cooperatives, forming work-owned cooperatives or community-owned businesses can ensure that profits are shared equally among members. This can be done in various sectors such as agriculture, retail, housing, and even in tech. Pooling resources. Oh, man. I'm unable to say this shit enough. I'm unable to say this enough. And it's just so irritating to have to keep saying it. You know what I mean? And that don't mean just money. It mean intellectual property, all types of different resources. Pooling resources. By pooling resources, community members can invest in collective ventures. By pooling goddamn resources, community members or investment members, whatever the fuck you calling yourself, can invest in collective ventures, reducing the financial burden on individuals, reducing, how many times I've said, the more people you have, the less money you got to put in. The less people you have, the more money you got to put up. How many times I say that shit? They saying the same shit, just a longer version. You know what I mean? All right. They got these little cute slogans. You go farther as a group and all this other shit. Okay, reducing financial burden on individuals and increasing the buying power of the group. But you aren't able to be on that me and mine shit. It ain't gonna work. If you got one person on that me and mine shit, this shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna work. Or if you got motherfucker that give you all the excuses why they ain't able to do this and that because of the job and all that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? However, like I say, it's being done. It's just, it needs to be done more. I mean, people want to do this blackout. How about we challenge each other to do some think tanks, some cooperatives, some cooperative investing, some pooling events where we can pool our resources together and start goddamn it investing it same goddamn day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Instantaneously. This shit is so fucking insane to me. Why most of us just aren't able to just immediately start making fucking moves. You know what I mean? It's just, whoa, bro, we got to do this. We got to do. You always got one person to know what the fuck they doing. The problem is other motherfuckers don't want to cooperate. You hear how they say cooperatives? Huh? Did you hear that goddamn word a whole lot? Cooperate, cooperatives. That means submission. Ain't it? Cooperate. Community investment funds. Huh? Community investment funds. Right? Create a fund that members contribute to regularly. Well, why we always got to put money in the pot? Why we always got to put money in? Why we got to do it so much? This fund can then be used to invest in local businesses like your hood, like your this and that. Buy that shit around you. Stop fuck complaining. Fuck a policy. Fuck a handout. Fuck a marching. Fuck all of that. Hey, again, if you still at that level, then goddamn it, all right. But I'm way past that shit. Huh? Buy up the shit around you. Put some of that marching and all of that fucking energy into pulling some money into buying up the shit around you. Huh? All these motherfuckers show up to motherfucking walk and not put up no fucking money? Huh? That shit is fucking for the birds, son. That shit fucking for the birds, yo. In order to change gun violence, you gotta what? Change the environment. Not just be fucking walking and marching. Huh? You got to buy up the trap house. You got to buy up shit. Damn. Motherfuckers, that shit is, man, that shit is bonkers, my nigga. My niggas. Purchase property. I was just saying that. Buy the shit up. Everywhere you are, there's a fucking auction online to where it ain't even, they don't give a fuck about no race and no ethnicities and your skin tone, all that. Get online and buy the shit. Huh? Or start new ventures. That means create some new shit, bitch. Or create what the fuck you complaining about or you've been talking about for centuries. It helps keep capital circulating within the community. That's why I say you gotta commune with your unity first, goddammit, before you get a community, ain't it, man? Huh? These niggas crazy, man. Number 3, invest in real estate together. Huh? How many of y'all niggas can get your homies, nigga, to want to put up some goddamn money to want to invest? Your homegirls, your side bitches, your side pieces, your colleagues, your associates. Huh? Huh? Niggas will put up on a bottle. Niggas will put up on mad shit that'll fuck you over, but niggas will put up on superficial shit. Niggas put up on goddamn birthdays, go out every year, nigga. And niggas have a rebirth every day, and they still don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. They just want to keep doing that shit. Okay, you know what I mean? Niggas be doing all this dumbass shit. How many of y'all got homies, colleagues, associates, acquaintance? I'm going down the list of shit because I don't want to just say family. I just want to go down the whole list. How many is that? Colleagues, associates, friends, acquaintance, fair weather friends. That's 5. You got family, all that shit. How many of these motherfuckers can y'all call and say, yo, B, these buildings over here, da 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 da. How you in the land of Detroit or somewhere and they got dollar houses, all these houses, you ain't buying them up. Cause motherfuckers don't want to put in work. Motherfuckers don't want to put in work. So if you're not fortunate to have the skill of foresight, to be a visualizer, to be a pioneer, to be an innovator, you know, shit like that. Why don't you assist the one that is? Huh? Why don't you assist the ones that are? If you too scared to do it your motherfucking self, why don't you get out the way or contribute to assisting the ones that want to do the shit? Invest in real estate together. Together. Group investments in property. Huh? Group investments in property. Buy up that shit around you. Stop complaining about, oh, they selling drugs, they doing this, something happened over here, something happened. Buy that bullshit ass shit. Probably don't cost shit. Taxes probably ain't shit on it. Huh? Oh, man. They moving in the area with all of these corner stores. They got all the bodegas and they don't have we got food deserts and all, because you motherfuckers are not creating shit. Huh? I keep saying motherfucking it ain't nothing but good old pimping, nigga. Motherfuckers gonna come in to put shit around you that's best to exploit. That's best for them business-wise, but going to exploit you. Them, they, those. You hear me? Huh? Huh? You got medical pimping. You know what I mean? You got all types of pimping. Huh? Ain't it, man? Motherfuckers want to keep talking about the same ass, dumb ass shit. Man, yeah, man. Oh, man, his policies ain't gonna be... Man, fuck that policy shit. That's because you a fucking victim. That's why you worrying about a policy, bitch. Huh? That's why you worrying about a policy. Huh? But look, let's go. God damn. Pooling funds to buy. I get like this because I do this shit behind the scenes, yo. And motherfuckers will reject you, but still be acting like they fuck with you. Motherfuckers want to keep having lectures, keep talking. Niggas don't want to bust no move. Put the fuck up or shut the fuck up. Then niggas worrying about a robot. Then niggas worrying about the what was the Hispanics, the Chinese. Yeah, cause they make it. You should be. Yeah, you should. They not worrying about you, but you better be worrying about them. Ain't it, man? They are not worried about your fuck ass, but you better be worried about them. Why should they be worrying about them, Cosmic? Cosmic, why the fuck should they be worrying about these other groups? Huh? They talking about the damn European. I done already did a show on that. China owns more shit over here. Man, look, don't even get me started. Y'all keep talking about all these other, man. I'm talking about, okay. If I wanted to take over your shit, what do I got to do first? I got to set up shit all over you, wherever that space is at. I gotta set up an infrastructure. I gotta make sure I filter in enough of my people to where we could dominate the market, and then we could just slowly take over shit. Huh? These investments can generate rental income or be developed into businesses or community centers. Where the fuck is the community centers now? Half of them are trash as fuck. I remember back in the days, which, you know, I don't want to keep going back in the days, because I know you do back in the day. Man, you could go in that bitch for the lunches, and even it might not have been healthy for you, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Rec Center now, you go in there now, man, most of them, man, you know, it's just kind of free-for-all going on, which is cool. I get it. All right, community land trust. Community land trust. A land trust is a nonprofit organization that acquires and manages land for the benefit of the community. Black people can establish land trusts to secure land for affordable housing. Isn't that some shit? So doesn't that sound like that would fix a whole lot of that bullshit? Yeah, it does. Man, the rent so high and all this other shit. Well, you'll be the one controlling the motherfucking rent. Ain't it mine? So anyway, all right, let's go. Where we at? Farming or business development. Number 4, financial literacy and education. Educate on wealth building strategies. Financial education is key to group economics. By collectively learning about investing, saving, budgeting, and debt management, Black people can make more informed financial decisions as a group. Workshops and training. There's a lot of that. And there's a lot of workshops and training. A lot of them, people just ain't going to them because it's not a goddamn handout. I'm telling you. What lecture was I listening to recently? I was listening to some type of financial lecture, and the dude said, yeah, man, I used to do financial events or lectures or whatever, and it would be other events. It'd be a food event, it'd be some other type of events. Where you say, you know, the least attended event was the financial lecture shit, or the financial whatever. So, yeah, organize community-based workshops, seminars, and that's what I said. That's what I was saying. We need to go ahead and get that together. We gonna get it together. Don't say nothing. When you see me pop out and you see the content, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. It's over with it. And then, like I said, a lot of people are doing that. I just think it need to be more of a direct, put up or shut up approach. Like we here to invest in some ideas. We here to invest in some goddamn it companies, some businesses, somewhat even some ideas. Yeah, it could just be an idea. Goddamn it. You know what I mean? You just need the financial infusion, you know what I mean, to get you going. You overdig me. So let's see. Seminars, mentorship programs focus on teaching financial literacy and entrepreneurship to ensure that everyone has access to knowledge needed to participate in group economics. And like I said, we can cross teach each other. You see what I'm saying? We can cross train each other as a group. So that way we can cut through all of the going to school and get the degrees and going to do all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? We can do this shit in half the fucking time and space. You know what I mean? Investing, be teachable. Learn from your homies, learn from your friends, learn from your colleagues, and be willing to goddamn it teach. You know what I mean? All right. Investing clubs. Ain't this something? Investing clubs, right? All right. Form investment clubs. Done this, attempted this before. Form investment clubs where individuals can pool money to invest in stocks, bonds, or real estate. These clubs encourage members to learn about investing while diversifying their portfolios. Ain't that some shit? They could be doing both at the same goddamn time. Isn't that something? So now we're not just only coming together to just goddamn it do bullshit ass holidays and all of this other stupid ass shit that motherfuckers are coming together to do. We're gonna actually come together to actually change some shit around and change the trajectories of our financial statuses. You feel me? Number 5, create economic alliances, partnerships with other communities, form alliances with other marginalized communities to collectively push for policies and them damn policies. I mean, like I said, if you still at that level, we giving you this too, that support equitable economic development. These alliances can also help expand networks and business opportunities. Collaborative business ventures, start businesses in partnership with others, such as joint ventures to share risks and rewards while benefiting from collective expertise and resources. This is what I'm saying. It's man, it's just a beautiful fucking thing. That means if you have a group, that means we got everything in house. We don't have to, for the most part, go outside the group, whether it's knowledge wise, whether it's financial wise, whether it's resource wise. That's why I was saying it's an art to team building. It's not just, and it's an art to unity. It's not just a bunch of motherfuckers that just coming together. Oh, we just gonna come together. We just gonna come together. Because then y'all love to just say that shit. We just need to come together. We just need to come together. You need to come together with a motherfucking plan. If you ain't coming together with a plan, your ass is wasting energy. You hear me? And sometimes even when you got a plan, it's still tough. Ain't it, man? So anyway, community supported agriculture. Community supported agriculture, partnering with local farms or agricultural businesses to support food production within the, see, you hear that right? Partnering with local farms or agricultural businesses to support food production. That means you can negotiate to have your own, supply. That way you know what? You know where your food is coming from. Huh? Within the community can provide fresh, affordable produce and promote sustainability. Huh? Ain't it, man? Okay. Advocate for policies that benefit Black communities. So again, if you still on the policy level, we gonna give you this too. Policy advocate, that's just self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Government contracts and public funding ensure that Black-owned businesses and community projects are receiving their fair share of government contracts, grants, public funding. We leave a lot of grants and funding on the table, by the way, if you are going to play in their system shit. You know what I mean? You really have to exploit their system and all of their loopholes the same way they do to exploit us. God damn it. I keep saying that shit. Us, them, they, those. This can be achieved by organizing lobbying efforts or joining coalitions that push for economic reforms. You can establish your own group, your own coalition, your own shit, and establish your own ideal things that you want to do. And then watch this. You can get your own grants and funding shit again for your own group. Let's say you pool together your own group money and say we have $10,000 and we want to make we're gonna make it into a grant for some type of small, or a couple of teenager businesses or children business or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? You can do that shit yourself. However, wherever you are on your shit, on your level of the journey up, you know what I mean? Down, up, sideways, wherever you're going. 7, invest in education and job creation. Create job opportunities, focus on building businesses. And so it's not just about being an entrepreneur. It's about you just helping create jobs. It's helping creating more industries, and industries that can provide jobs within the Black community. This can involve businesses in fields like technology, healthcare, education, and skilled trades. Focus on STEM education. Encourage Black youth to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. I can say that, yes, they should do that. Fields that are expected to experience significant job growth. Remember, I told you that earlier in the other show. You see what I'm saying? The jobs is going to be paying paying out the gate. So you ain't got to worry about, man, they ain't paying me the money. So you really have to know that instead of just going to school, just be going. I'm just going for some shit just because I like it or it's popular and all this other dumb shit. No, go for the shit that is going to pay you well, and then you can do all that other bullshit. You feel me? Provide internship and mentorship programs. All right. By mentoring young Black individuals and providing internship opportunities. See, a lot of y'all should be doing that. A lot of y'all that got all this money and all these resources, you should be supplying. I remember back at summer jobs, internships, that free shit is great, but if you can afford to give them a small salary, pay them, goddamn it. You know what I mean? Experience, so it could be a paid internship, by the way. So internship opportunities, experienced professionals can help prepare the next generation for career success and entrepreneurship. Number 8, encourage in-group savings and investment. Create savings circles. So that's what I keep saying. What type of circle do we the fuck have around us? Do we have motherfuckers that are disciplined enough to want to pool our shit together and we can get it? Because everybody got people 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of them you consistently talk to all the time? They call you, they talk to you, y'all, every so often, but it's on a semi-consistent basis. So, like I say, all of this sounds great, but we know it's usually way tougher to get the cooperation in real time and space. But anyway, create saving circles. A saving circle is a group of people, okay? Is a group of people who commit. I need y'all to hear these motherfucking words, nigga. Who commit to saving money together. Who commit to saving money together? Together. I will be together. Each member contributes a fixed amount regularly. This sounds so damn familiar. And the pool of money is then distributed to each member in turn. This helps members accumulate capital and can be used for business ventures or investments. How many of our homies want to do that shit? How many of our family members want to do that shit? How many of the motherfuckers we talk to every day want to do this shit? I can present all this shit all day. Well, how many motherfuckers is really with it? What did they say? A saving circle is a group of people who commit to saving money together, god damn it. Simple as the fuck that. Simple as that. No excuses. No, the dog ate my homework. The dog was sick. My mama was over there. My daddy was over there. Something happened. No. Each member contributes a fixed amount regularly. And the pool of money is then distributed to each member. So you gonna get the goddamn money. You gonna get the goddamn money right back. That shit is insane. And them niggas don't want to flip no money together. Ain't that some shit? Motherfucker will take penitentiary chances, all types of shit. You hear me? This shit is something else. Okay. Crowdfunding or community projects. Use crowdfunding platforms to raise money. Like I was saying, I have the GoFundMe. I have my GoFundMe. Hold on, let me see. All right, y'all stay right here for a second. All right, we back. Give me un momento. Let me see if I can type it in here. All right, once it that's the GoFundMe right there. That is the GoFundMe right there. Donate, fam. Donate. Put up or shut up. Put the money up. Donate. It's time to bust a move. It's only so long we can keep playing out here. Shit is catching up rapidly. I don't know why people ain't seeing it. And they seeing it, it's just now they don't know what to do. Number 8, engage in group savings and investment. Okay, we got that one. My bad. Okay, use crowdfunding platforms to raise money for community projects. Like we're saying this GoFundMe right here. Such as building infrastructure, supporting small businesses, or launching social enterprises. That's what we need to be doing. It's great this small that we gonna start this little. Nah, we need to scale it up. We got to start owning some industries. We got to start taking over and creating our own industries. Like I said, the hospitality industry, the hotels. We need more melanated black-owned hotels. We need more melanated black-owned hospitals. Industries. When I say the medical industry, the hospitality industry, the fucking travel industry, the industry. You figure me? We need significant traction, so to speak, in industries. Let's see. That's why the salute to the people in Ghana creating those the scooters that run off of air and all of this other shit, green scooters and all this other shit. The jig is up, fam. All this obsolete shit, and people just want to make you pay for shit, fam. Just a little bit off topic. Go research. This dude name is this place called the Mushroom Church, nigga. It's this place called the Mushroom Church. I told y'all, he does full-blown concerts with goddamn mushrooms. He get all of his electricity through the goddamn mushrooms. Through activated mushrooms. And we still out here stressing about a goddamn. I'm telling you, this just a fact. I'm gonna do a whole live on that straw man shit. This shit is so irritating. Cause we paying for shit that is goddamn free. Well, how is it free, Cosmic? You ever heard of solar energy? You ever heard of, energy from all types of shit? Obviously through food and veggies and mushrooms and shit. You overdig me. And we out this bitch paying for shit. Huh? Motherfuckers still using gas where you can make cars that run on air and all types of shit. Huh? Shit is obsolete. I've been saying this shit. It's shit obsolete. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna roll it out like it's some new shit. Or like they created it. That's what they do. That's called exploitation and good old-fashioned pimping. I told you that shit. Leverage social networks. Use social capital to connect individuals and businesses, share resources, and create new economic opportunities. This can include creating directories of black-owned businesses or hosting networking events. That's great right there. Cultural influence. Leverage cultural influence to promote economic activities that highlight black heritage and creativity. such as art, music, fashion. We already have a lot of that. However, it's a part of it. You feel me? And entertainment. By monetizing culture, Black people can create sustainable industries that benefit the community by monetizing culture, not allowing everybody else to monetize your shit, not allowing everybody else to monetize and exploit your shit. Do you hear that? You got to monetize your own fucking skills and your own fucking what they call culture. Even though I know most melanin Black people over here don't have no fucking culture, but that's a whole nother lie. You ever dig me? Motherfucker got Eurocentric culture, nigga. Eurocentric ways, nigga. Motherfucker ain't got no goddamn original indigenous people culture. Yeah, motherfucker ain't got none of that. Number 10, number 9. Philanthropic and giving back. Reinvest in the community. Successful individuals and businesses can reinvest a portion of their earnings into community-driven projects, or like I said, do a Shark Tank and just goddamn it, just directly invest. Goddamn it. Educational scholarships or non-profit organizations that serve the community. Create foundations. A lot of that shit is being done, but okay, create foundations. Set up charitable foundations that focus on issues important to the Black community, such as youth development, housing, education, and healthcare. Conclusion: group economics empowers Black communities to take control of their financial futures by supporting Black-owned businesses, investing in real estate, pooling resources to fucking gather, and fostering financial literacy. Black people can create a robust, sustainable economic ecosystem that not only builds wealth but also strengthens communities for future generations. This is generational wealth, people. When I be telling people about generational wealth, I say, well, what's the actual practice generation? What's the steps? What are the steps to your thought process of generational wealth? This is what I'm giving you now. The collective approach to economic development ensures that wealth is shared, not just accumulated by a few individuals. Let's do that again. Collective approach to economic development ensures that wealth is shared, not just accumulated by a few individuals, making it a powerful tool for economic justice. The concept of circulating money within a community is central to group economics, and it refers to how much money stays within the community versus being spent outside. Unfortunately, comprehensive data, this ain't just me saying it, goddamn hints of data on how much Black people circulate their money compared to other racial ethnic groups is not easily qualified in precise terms. However, some studies and economic insights highlight the disparities. Economic leakage in the Black community. Studies show that money circulates more slowly within Black communities compared to other communities. This phenomenon is often called exclamation, economic leakage, in exclamation. So churches, all this bullshit, all of that bullshit, the churches, the all that shit. If they not putting it back into it, is that too? The church too? I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Fuck your feelings and your sky daddy. I don't get nothing about that shit. This phenomenon is okay. We got that. Research suggests that Black households spend a significant portion of their income outside of their community. I usually say that motherfuckers can't wait to go give it to somebody else, which limits. And then look, Motherfuckers, we'll put our nose up at each other, but can't wait to go give it to Ling Ling and Chang Chang or whoever, and then they be mad when motherfuckers shit on you and don't give a fuck about you. Oh man, they acting all fuck cause they don't fuck with you. You fuck with them more than they fuck with you, stupid. Okay. Anyway, that's that delusion of inclusion in the mind. That's the delusion of inclusion, huh? Spend a significant portion of their income outside the community, which limits the ability to build and accumulate wealth locally. So, what is all these problems? What we having all these problems? Because you motherfucking spending too much money outside of your fucking self, stupid. Every fucking year. And you do it for your holiday's sake, nigga. You do it because of Jesus, nigga. You do it because y'all got so many goddamn excuses to blow y'all money every fucking year on the same stupid ass dumb shit. And then be like, well, why are we like this? Why are we in the position we in? What going on? Huh? What are we doing? Why are we in the same position? And I'm just sitting back looking at stupid ass motherfuckers make excuses every fucking year. Every fucking year. They do some European ass, Eurocentric ass shit to get pimped every fucking year. Every time. Every single time. I mean, every single fucking time. It gotta feel, imagine how good it gotta feel to know you gonna have millions every year from the same motherfucking people. Whether it's a chicken factory nigga, whether it's the bodegas nigga, whether it's the whatever. You know goddamn well every year, baby, black people gonna give it to me, baby. I don't give a fuck how much we lose. I know I can make it up with them niggas. You hear me? I can make up trash ass food, anything. You hear me? I know it. It gotta feel so good. It's gotta feel so good to know you got guaranteed millions just coming through. You hear me? Huh? Shit. According to a study by the Selig Center of Economic Growth at the University of Georgia, the buying power of Black Americans in 2020 was estimated at 1.6 trillion. However, a large portion of this money is spent outside of Black-owned businesses, meaning it does not circulate, in the community. So that shit don't matter if it's 1.2 trillion. It don't fucking matter. That's why I was saying about the goddamn reparations. All you gonna do is go give it to some goddamn. They should give it to you. If they were smart, they should give niggas checks. Cause from what the data has been saying for centuries, for decades, I ain't gonna say centuries, but for decades, is motherfuckers gonna give it right back to the other motherfuckers. So I don't give a fuck who in office. They should go ahead and give niggas checks. Say, hey, this represents the reparations or whatever. This is here you go. And motherfuckers will give it right back to them. Comparison of other groups. Asian American community. Research has shown that Asian American communities tend to circulate their money more effectively within their own communities. In fact, studies suggest that Asians, now we're gonna get it accurate, hopefully this time, have a higher rate of circulating their money compared to Black Americans. This is due to a greater concentration on businesses owned by Asian Americans. And like I tell a lot of people, yeah, they'll let you come work at their beauty supply store and all that, but your ass ain't about to own shit unless you get it yourself. Yeah, they'll come let you work in there so you can get your little weave. A lot of our women love that shit. They love to work at the beauty supply so they can get their little weave and shit. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. In fact, studies suggest that Okay, this is due to the greater concentration on businesses owned by Asian level of and a higher level of intergenerational wealth and family-owned business enterprises. Yo, I don't give a fuck where you are. Hispanics are doing their motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck where you located. Over here, they got this. I told you, it's a chain of goddamn shit called La Hacienda. I'ma just say franchises, goddamn it. La Hacienda. It's restaurants and they got their own grocery store, nigga. Huh? One of these shits, and look, they located like the church. You know how most black people, most areas with melanin people, you know how they got churches like right next to each other? That's how they shit is. They got one across the street, then in the same shopping center, in the same fucking shopping center, they got the restaurant right here, and then all the way across on the other side, they got the motherfucking what? Say it. They got they goddamn grocery store, bitch. And it ain't a big ass huge one. It's a little small little joint. Huh? Then I'ma say less than fucking 4 miles up the road in another shopping center. What do they got? Say it with me. Say it. Another goddamn La Hacienda. You talking about some mob shit, nigga. You talking about some cartel shit, nigga. Huh? And they only hire their own. Cause that's all I see is go in and out of that bitch. Huh? Okay. Then what? And in the same shopping center, they got a store. Then if you go, let me say, the other direction, maybe 10 more miles, they got another La Hacienda, nigga. Huh? You want to talk about taking over some shit and having your own, man? They employing their own. They empowering their own. They feeding their own. You hear me? They got their own source of where the food coming from, so they ain't got to be worried about, oh, I'm going to, I got all this shit, I don't know what happened to the food. I don't know what's going on with food. All this type of stupid shit. Jewish and Hispanic communities. Asian. But they Hispanics, though. These people I'm talking about. But the Asians, that's a whole nother, I can get on them, too. Similar to Asian Americans, Jewish and Hispanic communities have also been noted for successfully circulating money within their communities. For example, Jewish people in the United States are known for their strong business networks and community reinvestment strategies. Hispanic communities also have high levels of business ownership and cooperative economic efforts. I mean, it's just what it is, man. They buying up shit faster because they buying up shit together. You know what I mean? They can not to say they don't have no problems with it, but they can stay in. We all say it. They can all stay in the house together, and the next thing you know, they done bought the next house on the block. The next thing you know, they done bought the next house on the block. Yeah. And it's happening right in front of motherfuckers' face. It's been happening in front of motherfuckers' face for years and years and years and years and years and years. Like, I mean, it's nothing new. And it's been more deliberate. All right. Let's see. Consequently, their money circulation may not be as intentional, but benefits from generational wealth, reducing economic leakage. 3. Factors affecting black money circulation. Lack of black-owned businesses. But they're going to say, hey, entrepreneurship ain't for everybody. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get these motherfuckers to even know the importance of goddamn being an entrepreneur. Ain't this all this shit? You know what I mean? It ain't just to be popular and just to say, oh, I'm an entrepreneur for a trend and type shit. It's deeper than rap, nigga. It's deeper than just slogans and shit. You hear me? Lack of black-owned businesses. One of the main, did you hear that word? One of the main factors for limited circulation is a shortage of black-owned businesses compared to other communities. Black businesses are unprecedented in key sectors. Meaning that even when black people want to spend within their community, they often have limited what? Say it. Come on. Options. They often have limited options. Huh? That's why you got to go to the Chinese man. That's why you got to go to the Asian man. That's why you got to go to the European man. Huh? Because y'all so busy making up excuses on why entrepreneur ain't shit ain't for everybody. It just ain't for everybody. Having your own business ain't for everybody. These motherfuckers just good workers, nigga. That's what you mean. Niggas. Access to capital and resources. Black entrepreneurs and business owners often face challenges in accessing capital and resources. Do I not be saying that shit every time? Do I not be? I don't even be needing this shit. I be saying this shit off some freestyle shit. Been saying it for years. Okay. Challenges accessing capital, which can limit the growth of businesses within the community. It can limit it. It can limit it. So yes, you're gonna have food deserts. Yes, you're gonna have disparities. Yes, you're gonna have all this bullshit until you create it. God damn it! The difficulty of obtaining loans and financial support from traditional banking systems has historically hindered the expansion of black-owned businesses. If we go ahead and goddamn infuse the shit with each other, then we'll be fine, ain't it, man? Instead of giving each other such a fucking hard time. In space. Geographic and social segregation. Many black communities are geographically isolated. And that's actually good. That's actually great. But go ahead. Or have fewer resources for economic growth, which can limit. See, this is what you hear, the limit. It's going to limit the ability to circulate money within the community. Huh? Number 4, efforts to improve circulation. There are ongoing efforts to increase the circulation of money within the black community. Incentives like #Buy Black campaigns, supporting black-owned businesses, and pooling resources through community investment groups are ways to keep wealth within the community. Cooperatives and investment funds, creating cooperative businesses, mutual aid groups, and community funds can help circulate money. These incentives can create sustainable local economies by keeping capital within the community and reinvesting it into local businesses and services. Financial education, promoting financial literacy and entrepreneurship in black or indigenous or whatever you consider yourself to be communities, also plays a vital role in increasing money circulation by ensuring people understand, I don't like the word understand how to build wealth, create businesses, and support one another financially. Conclusion: Black Americans, like many marginalized groups, face challenges in circulating money within the community, primarily due to a lack of business. What is it? Because of what? Because of what? Because of what? Because of lack of business goddamn ownership, goddamn it. Limited access to capital, and the historical and systematic boundaries, because we can fund each other. Huh? However, compared to other groups like Asian Americans, Hispanic Americans, Jewish Americans, the rate of money circulation in the black community tends to be lower, largely due to fewer businesses and economic structures to facilitate that flow, which means you don't have enough people to, and then watch this, when you do have enough people to go around, what we do with each other, we compete. We compete with, I told y'all this shit on a lower level when I go to these festivals. Motherfuckers will have overlapping products or services, and instead of people coming together to do like, you know, like how Walmart did the Super Walmart or Super Kmart or whatever, instead of motherfuckers coming together say, all right, let's open up a bead emporium, or let's goddamn it, you know, motherfuckers will compete with each other. All right. All right. Okay, we read that. Okay, number one, more on circulation of group economics. Black community circulation. The circulation rate. Studies suggest that money circulates 6 hours within the black community. I know you heard that stat before, but really, let's let that sink in. Let's really let that sink in. That means less than most people work shift. Do you hear what I say? Less than most people work shift. The money is gone, baby. That means before they get off work, the money's gone, baby. Huh? Ain't it, man? Huh? Before they get off the gig that they dedicated to, the joint is gone, baby. Huh? You doing 8 hours and the money going to 6. You doing 8 and the money going to 6, ain't it, man? God damn. That's a summer jam right there, baby. That's a summer motherfucking jam. God damn, that's a summer motherfucking jam. Woo. Okay, this means that once, watch this. What does it mean? You tell me what it means. I don't know what it means. I'm dull. I don't know what it means. This means that once money is spent in a black-owned business or service, it only stays within the community for about 6 hours. So it might be less than that. It might be 4, 3.5, could be 2.5. You know what I mean? Could be an hour out that bitch, ain't it, man? Okay, before it leaves. This is much lower compared to other communities. Okay, number 2, comparison to other communities. Asian American community. We gonna get this shit accurate. We not gonna guesstimate shit. We gonna bring the checks and balances. In contrast, money circulates within Asian communities. Y'all guess how long? Y'all tell me how long. How long that shit circulate? How long they keep their money amongst themselves? Huh? How many days is it? And y'all watching, I know you watching. How many days do Asian Americans keep their money amongst each other? How many days? Give me a number. Just give me some math. I ain't even gonna give you the days. Y'all research that. Y'all give me how many days do Asian communities keep their money within within themselves? That's what I'm skipping. As many Asian communities have a high concentration of local businesses and a strong network of intergenerational wealth. A strong network. That means they putting each other on. I be goddamn telling each other. I be telling niggas this shit, man. And niggas know this shit by now. And we be steady saying to each other, go get a job. And when I be saying, all you doing is going to work for another group or another family or these other groups. And then y'all niggas get mad. Y'all getting y'all feelings because y'all just love these 9 to 5 so goddamn much. We got that mentality. We got to get it out the mud. Man, don't ask nobody for nothing. Work for it. When all these other motherfuckers is they doing the complete goddamn opposite of what the fuck you talking about. And having way more goddamn success in comparison, nigga. Huh? Huh, niggas? So to keep saying that same stupid ass shit, I mean, goddamn. Jewish and Hispanic communities, similar to Asian communities, money in Jewish and Hispanic communities is reported to circulate much longer, often for 19 days in the Jewish community and 20 days in the Hispanic community due to their what? Business networks and cooperative efforts. God damn it. Nigga, that means damn near before, nigga, they 2 or 3 weeks gotta go by before this money go out this motherfucking shit, before it go out our group. 2 or 3 weeks got to go by. White American community, money within the white community, while not as intentionally circulated as in some other groups, generally stays in circulation longer due to established businesses, infrastructure, and wealth accumulation over generations. So it's not just no, oh, we gotta come together. Man, it's beyond that bullshit. God damn, it's beyond that bullshit. I'm so sick of hearing that stupid ass phrase. God damn, come together and do the fuck what? I've been saying, how long I've been saying that? Some of y'all been hearing me say that shit. Come together and do the fuck what? Then what? What? Motherfuckers come together to debate and antagonize each other, nigga. That's all they about to do. Factors, number 3, factors impacting circulation in the black community. Okay, we already did that one. Economic segregation. Okay, we did that one. Okay, conclusion. Currently, money circulates for about, again, it could be still less than that. He's saying for about 6 hours in the black community, which is significantly lower, So stop asking all these dumbass questions. All this shit is rhetorical, because that's the reason. Because motherfuckers only spending the shit less than the work shift. Motherfuckers only holding their money amongst each other less than the goddamn work shift, bitch. And less than a part-time work shift, damn near. Part-time is what, 6 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever. Yeah, 5 hours, whatever. You mean? Part-time work shift. This reflects broader systematic boundaries, lack of black-owned businesses, and economic infrastructure. That economic infrastructure, the economic infrastructure. We so busy worrying about flexing on how much a few of us got it. That be the problem too. Man, it's so much goofy shit going on and goofy shit. Efforts to build more black-owned businesses, increase investment in local enterprises, and educate communities about the importance of economic self-sufficiency can help increase. Y'all get this up. The number of times money circulates within the black community. To compete effectively in the economy, black people should focus on creating and developing industries that not only provide economic opportunities, but also foster long-term wealth and self-sufficiency. These industries can serve as avenues for black people to create economic power, job opportunities, and wealth within themselves. Because I don't like saying community, because I'm telling you, the motherfuckers. Here are some key industries that black people should consider developing and expanding. Number uno, technology and innovation, tech startups and innovation hubs. The tech industry is one of the most lucrative and rapidly growing sectors, encouraging the development of tech startups, particularly in software development, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, AI. We did a show on that earlier today. Fintech and blockchain is essential. Building innovation hubs in Black communities can help foster entrepreneurship and provide career opportunities in high-paying fields. App development and digital solutions, creating apps and digital platforms. Salute the Dame Dash for America New, his app and everything. And it's somebody else was doing their app too. Creating apps and digital platforms tailored to specific needs of the community, parentheses, e.g. financial literacy, health, education, and parentheses, can help create sustainable businesses. Many young Black entrepreneurs are already leading in tech. You hear that? And with more investment, this sector can thrive. So stop saying, hey, young Nehru, young melanin youth, them, you know what I mean, feminine, whatever. Yo, it's cool to be a motherfucking nerd. Fuck that goddamn trend shit. Be smart. Be a nerd. Fuck that. Fuck that follower shit. Let me see. Healthcare and wellness, healthcare services and medical practices, opening Black-owned healthcare clinics, This is when we're saying, what does he mean by taking over industries? This is what I'm explaining to you. Busting down, opening Black-owned healthcare clinics, mental health practices, and wellness centers, melanated or indigenous owned and operated, can help bridge the healthcare gap. See, we didn't talk about that. We're talking about the wealth gap. What about the healthcare gap? Improve access to care and provide job opportunities. There is an increasing demand for diverse healthcare providers who understand cultural nuances and provide personalized care, because they don't understand the melanin motherfucking DNA. Oh, well, that's another goddamn show for another day. Health and wellness products, developing and selling health products, supplements. So when you have your herbalist, your whoever, stop giving them a hard time about their goddamn price, baby. It shouldn't be a price you wouldn't pay for your fucking health and wealth when motherfuckers giving you the shit that's fucking you up for little to nothing. Oops. When motherfuckers is giving you prescriptions to shit that's gonna fuck you up, huh? So when you see herbalists or people selling their herbal teas, they're selling their or they're promoting or selling their supplements, their capsules, their teas. Their price is the goddamn price. The price is the fucking price. Don't think motherfucking twice, huh? Like I said it again, motherfuckers don't think when the other shit fucking them up. They don't think twice to keep taking it. The fitness programs focused on Black communities' health needs can meet a growing market demand for wellness solutions. We need our own, melanated, indigenous, Black owned and operated gyms and wellness facilities and rehab facilities, all that great shit. And what I'm saying is it's so much room for great creatives and ideas and industries. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. This can include promoting holistic health. There it is. Fitness and nutrition businesses. Number 3, financial services and investments. Community banks and credit unions establish more what? Black owned and operated financial institutions such as community banks and credit unions can provide accessible loans and financial services to Black entrepreneurs and communities. These institutions can empower individuals to build credit, invest, and create wealth. investment firms. These are all industries and businesses we need to create more of. We're not saying it's not one or two. We say we need more. I'm saying it. Fuck it. I'm saying it. Yeah, I see the memes. Yes, but we need whatever that one meme is, we need times 10. Huh? Of whatever that industry is. So, oh man, it's this black group buying a hotel. Okay, we need 10 more groups doing the same shit. Maybe 100 more. You feel me? You figure deal me? Because that one group is such a small microcosm to thousands and thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of melanin indigenous black people. All right. Investment firms and asset management. Creating black-led investment firms. Creating black-led investment firms focused on real estate, venture capital, and private equity can direct capital to black entrepreneurs and businesses. This would help bridge the investment gap. And it's a whole lot of gaps in it. And provide black people, indigenous, whatever have you, with more access to wealth building opportunities. This is how we create this shit and stop asking for fucking handouts. How do we create it, Cosmic? I hope you're listening. I hope you take notes. I hope you're taking some notes or go play it back. Financial literacy and education. Developing financial literacy programs and platforms can educate black communities on budgeting, saving, investing, and wealth building strategies. This helps increase economic independence and reduces reliance on predatory financial services. Ain't that some shit? That means you ain't got to depend on these motherfuckers, ain't it? They telling you this shit in so many ways subliminally through this shit. For real estate and urban development, affordable housing development, there is a significant demand for affordable fucking housing, and black people can tap into the real estate market by developing affordable housing projects. Not rapping about the project you stay in, not talking about how good your hood and project is and all this other stupid ass shit. Particularly in urban areas where black communities are often underserved. Real estate development not only provides housing, but can also create jobs in construction, right? So not just housing, you get what else? You get jobs in construction and property management. So you done created 2 more avenues out of that one joint. You hear me? All right. Well, 3 out of that one thing. And probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Real estate investment. Developing real estate investment networks such as investment funds or property syndicates can give black people the ability to invest collectively in real estate, build wealth, and increase property ownership in their communities or areas they stay in. Green building and sustainable design. With the rise in demand for eco-friendly and energy-efficient homes, black entrepreneurs can tap into. Let me get a little sippy sip. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right. This sector not only aligns with environmental sustainability, but also creates new job opportunities in renewable energy, construction, and design. So all of these ideas is multiplicity of streams is going to create, not just one. Number 5, a pound to get down. Agriculture and food production, urban farming and agriculture, investing in urban farming. We should be buying land just to do that, just to control your own foods. Well, call me, bro. What we gonna do with the land? It's 1,000 motherfucking things to do with it. God damn. All right. Investing in urban farming organic food production, and vertical farming can provide fresh food to communities and create economic opportunities in agriculture. Black people can control the food supply chain. Black people, indigenous, whatever you call yourself, black people can control the food supply chain. Can control it. Reduce food deserts, so we ain't got to keep hearing that shit, and promote healthier eating within their communities. But most of them don't want to eat healthy. Just like the dude, salute to Yaki, you know what I mean? He go, it's an old show, I think, but he go on there with Carlos Miller, whatever, and see we think everything is a fucking joke. And I understand he's a comedian, I get that's his profession. But you got to know when to turn that shit on and turn that shit off. Did y'all see the interview when they were interviewing Yaki? He was saying about whatever he was saying. There was a certain part when the Carlos Miller dude interrupted and said, man, I don't care about none of that stuff you said, man. I got a big ass plate of stuff over there, man. And then all of the funky dumb niggas in the room started laughing. Like that shit funny. That shit ain't funny, my nigga. And I would have walked out the interview. Soon as he said some shit like that to undermine why the fuck I'm here, I'm out. Why the fuck did you pay for me to come? Why the fuck do you interview somebody that's about holistic, all that, and you got this bum ass nigga and he's talking about something, yeah, man, I got a whole big ass plate right now. I don't care about that shit. And then you got the flunky dumb niggas laughing. That's how weak-minded motherfuckers do. I'd have got right on the fuck up and be like, okay, well, this interview over there. You know what I mean? Huh? The interview over there, nigga. And you paying me. Now. If you already been paid. Shit is goofy. Niggas be thinking shit is funny. That shit ain't funny. That nigga's a fucking clown in that moment. He talk a lot of great shit, but in that moment, that one interview, that shit wasn't funny. Food manufacturing and processing. Black entrepreneurs can create food process. Watch this. Watch the fuck this. Just in food alone. Huh? Get the land, produce the food, and then what you do after that? Food manufacturing and processing. Where's the food gonna go, Cosmic? Where the fuck is the food gonna go? Black entrepreneurs can create food processing and manufacturing businesses. Created that provide culturally relevant products ranging from packaging foods, because we tired of plastic and shit, right? To snacks and beverages. This can create jobs and reduce dependency on outside food suppliers. Health conscious food brands, creating plant-based, vegan, and organic food brands that cater to the growing health conscious market is another lucrative opportunity. These brands can align with the increasing demand for healthy, sustainable, and ethnically produced foods. Number six, entertainment and media. Huh? See, we gonna sweep all across this shit. These are the industries we need to take the fuck over and not be exploited by and not be getting strung along by, not getting pimped the fuck by. Ain't it, man? Not keep saying there's something in the food, there's something in the food, there's something in the food. Okay, we get it. We know. I think, again, some of this shit by now, if you don't know it by now, you just been working hard to be stupid. That's all I can give you. That's what I can give you. Entertainment and media. Film, television, and digital media. The entertainment industry, particularly in film, television, and streaming platforms, offers tremendous growth opportunities. Black filmmakers, producers, and digital media creators. What the hell is going on here? Hold on, let me see what the hell is going on here. I got mad fucking notifications. Hold on, y'all. I missed the workshop for y'all today too, man. I had a goddamn lecture tonight, man. I had a goddamn business lecture. I overlapped the damn scheduling, and I'm rocking this shit out for y'all. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I got that fucking lecture tonight. But nah, let me go ahead and do my show. You know what I mean? All right. It's our show. That's why it's called UV Cosmine. That means Univision. Unite your vision, baby. Huh? Motherfucking vision. When you see not TV, tell lies to your vision. No. We gonna got to have the motherfucking V. The Univision. Unite your motherfucking vision. Ain't it, man? All right, let's get it. The entertainment was a film, it was a television, stream platforms. Okay, black filmmakers, producers, and digital media creators can build businesses that showcase stories. It's a lot of that going on now. However, from the black community, generate revenue and increase representation in media. We need more apps like a Netflix, like a Tubi. We need our own melanin apps like that, just strictly for what they call independent black or melanated indigenous filmmakers and producers in digital media. We just need strictly an app strictly for that. So anybody got the capacity to do that, get on it ASAP. If it's already created, then make sure I know about it. All right, music and content creation. Black culture has significantly shaped the global entertainment industry, and investing in music production, talent management, and content creation, parentheses, podcast, YouTube, like we on now, etc., parentheses, can help create wealth while influencing global trends, gaming and esports. The gaming industry is one of the fastest growing markets worldwide, but they be saying you're a loser because you play the game all day and shit. Now, it just depends. If you playing the game and you winning financially because you a gamer like that, a professional gamer, that's something different than, the other way. So developing black-owned gaming companies. Ooh, you hear that one? Developing black-owned gaming companies. This is what I mean by taking over fucking industries. Esports teams or content platforms that tap into this multi-billion-dollar industry while empowering young black entrepreneurs. Transportation and logistics industry, ride sharing and delivery services. Black entrepreneurs can build and expand their own ride sharing services, delivery services, and transportation companies to serve local and regional markets. These businesses can create jobs and enhance access to transportation, particularly in underserved areas. That means you can create your own Uber, you can create your own Grubhub, you can create your own DoorDash, you can create your own whatever. Shipping and freight logistics, developing businesses in freight, forwarding logistics, and supply chain management can increase control over how goods are transported and distributed. And that's some shit. That's a hell of a come up, ain't it, man? China, look at China. You see how they control, they got the infrastructure like crazy, ain't it, man? But look, Japan, China, who else? China. Yeah, China. These industries offer significant job opportunities in warehousing, logistics, coordination, and trucking. 8, education and ed tech. Private schools and educational institutions opening black-owned private schools. Opening black-owned private schools or educational institutions focusing on empowering students of color can increase the quality of education in black communities. Create that shit. Create that shit. Offering specialized curriculums. We have curriculums, by the way, Cosmine Services, homeschool curriculums, land curriculums, etc. Membership and leadership programs can shape the next generation of black leaders. Online learning and ed tech. The rise of online education presents opportunities for Black entrepreneurs to build platforms that cater to learning needs from K-12 education to career development and adult learning. Developing digital education tools and apps can revolutionize access to learning, legal services and advocacy, legal practice and advocacy. Black people can focus on building law firms. We need that industry too, and legal services. So we ain't got to keep complaining, man. He only had a little dime bag of weed or a dub of weed, and he got to do 25,000 years or shit like that. You gotta have representation. You gotta have the correct representation. Anyway, salute the Top Dog Law, because I've been hearing their commercials. Salute to them. You know what I mean? Top Dog Law. Y'all seem like y'all melanated and Black and owned and operated. Top Dog Law. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Legal services are essential for protecting businesses, companies, communities, and individual rights. Ain't it? Watch this. Let's say it again. Legal services are essential for protecting businesses, communities, and individual rights. Ain't it, man? Consulting firms offering consulting services for businesses looking to improve diversity and inclusion, navigate regulatory changes, or develop corporate social responsibility programs can be a viable industry for Black professionals. We at the dime now. Number 10, tourism and cultural industries. Cultural industries, building businesses around Black culture, history, and heritage can draw tourists to historically Black sites. We need more melanated Black museums, Black owned and operated. You know what I'm saying? Cultural festivals and educational experiences. Black owned hotels. We need a shit ton of those. Hotels and motels and bed and breakfasts and what's the other one? Airbnbs and shit. Black owned hotels, restaurants, and tour companies can benefit from the growing interest in cultural tourism. So these motherfuckers want to learn about your culture. Okay, build a business infrastructure to facilitate that shit so they can pay you along the fucking way. Ain't it, man? Art, fashion, and design. Promoting Black, indigenous, whatever have you, melanated artists, fashion designers, and creatives can lead to the development of unique cultural brands. Black entrepreneurs can build businesses that tap into the global demand for cultural goods and fashion. Conclusion: to compete effectively in the economy, Black people should focus on industries that foster long-term wealth, create sustainable businesses, and provide jobs in growing sectors. By building in technology, healthcare, real estate, agriculture, entertainment, and other industries, Black people can create an economic foundation that allows for self-sufficiency, generational wealth, and greater economic influence. Collaboration, access to capital and education will be key to unlocking success in these sectors. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Build strong financial habits. Living below your means. Ain't it, man? Stop all that trying to stunt for motherfuckers. Live below your means, BT. You can pop out like you want to. Practicing frugality. I love that word. Great job. Practicing frugality. Practicing frugality. And saving more than spending allows for more resources to be invested in wealth building assets. Building in debt management, avoiding high interest debt, and creating a budget that aligns with long-term financial goals can prevent unnecessary financial stress and allow resources to be accumulated to investments or savings. Let's see. Of course, a lot of people are pitching their life insurance, but basically we know that you can build and get a savings off that, but basically you got to wait till somebody's in another dimension or dead and to get basically some money off them, to, you know what I mean? And when we could just pool our resources and money together and enjoy all this shit while you in the same dimension. But anyway, asset protection, using insurance as legal structures protect assets from liabilities, can preserve wealth for future generations. Let's see. Be strategic about taxes, tax efficient investments, making investments that are tax efficient, such as using tax advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401ks, can help preserve wealth by minimizing the tax burden. So basically creating tax breaks for yourself. Okay, here are some highly recommended books on Black economics, or melanin, indigenous, Black, whatever have you, economics, that delve into history, challenges, and strategies for economic empowerment within the Black community. Number one, quote, end quote, The Wealth of Black Nations by Dr. William A. Doherty Jr. This book explores the history of economic disparities between Black Americans and other racial groups, providing insights into systematic boundaries to wealth accumulation. Dr. Doherty offers solutions for closing the wealth gap, including reparations and economic policies aimed at creating lasting equality. Number two, Black Wealth / White Wealth, a new perspective on racial equality by Dr. Melvin L. Oliver and Dr. Thomas M. Shapiro. All right, y'all check that one out. Number three, The Color of Money. Black Banks and the Racial Wealth Gap by Marissa Badiran. but all right. Let's see. Number four, Race for Profit. How banks and the real estate industry undermined Black home ownership by Keninga Taylor. Keeanga. All right. The Black Agenda, Bold Solutions for a Broken System by Dr. Manuel Pastor. Number six, Financial Freedom, a proven path to all the money you will ever need by Grant Sabater, Sabatier, Sabatier. All right. Capitalism and Black America by Robert L. Allen. Capitalism and Black America. These are all books that audio books, whatever have you. Might want to check them out, add them to your whatever collection. Yeah. Black Labor, White Wealth. I think I got that one. The Search for Power and Economics Justice by Dr. Claude Anderson. We know who that is. The economic impact of African Americans in the U.S. by Dr. William A. Doherty and Dr. Derek Hamilton. Number 10, Black Business and Economic Power by Dr. George C. Fazer. These books provide valuable insights into Black economics, offering historical context, analysis, and current issues and practical solutions for Black economic empowerment. Whether you are interested in understanding the roots of the racial wealth gap, learning about the power of entrepreneurship, or exploring the role of banking and finance, these books are essential resources for anyone looking to deepen their knowledge of Black economics. Owning community. I'm wrapping it up, y'all. Owning community requires strategic planning, economic collaboration, long-term investment. Black people can build and own communities by focusing on land ownership, real estate development, cooperative economics, and self-sustaining infrastructure. Number one, acquire land for collective ownership. Acquire land for collective ownership. Buy land strategically. Identify affordable land in developing or unutilized areas. Group investment in large parcels of land can provide opportunities for housing, businesses, and community spaces. Create community land trusts, CLTs, parentheses. A CLT is a nonprofit organization that holds land for community benefit, ensuring that property remains affordable and under collective control. This prevents displacement and gentrification. This prevents displacement and gentrification, goddammit. Partner with real estate investors, Black investors, business owners, and real estate developers can pool resources to buy and develop land for what? Residential and commercial use. But motherfuckers want to brag about how many rents they pay. This shit is crazy. Number 2, develop affordable housing and ownership programs. Buying and selling homes to Black families instead of renting. Focus on home ownership, which helps create generational wealth and keeps property within the community. Create cooperative housing models. Co-ops allow residents to collectively own property, making home ownership more affordable while keeping control within the community. Offer rent-to-own programs. These programs may make home ownership thing. You know what I'm saying? But again, buy the fucking land first. That's why they had the land at number fucking 1. They didn't have land at number 2 or 3. They had that shit at number 1. Get the goddamn land first. Number 3, Establish black-owned businesses, or if you have some areas where if you buy the house, you get the land. You know what I mean? The land's attached to the house. So if it's one of them type of situations, then okay. But if it's not that situation, goddamn it, get the land first. Establish black-owned businesses and local commerce. Encourage entrepreneurship. Support black entrepreneurs in starting essential businesses. Parentheses, grocery stores, banks, schools, healthcare centers, etc. That's why I say we need to scale this shit up. You feel me? Build business incubators. Oh, I love that. Build business incubators. A business incubator provides resources, mentorship, and funding for new black-owned businesses within the community. Write that down. Build business incubators. All right. Develop cooperative businesses, co-ops. That's cooperative. Co-ops allows residents to own businesses together, ensuring profits benefit the entire community rather than the outside corporations. Control financial institutions. Create black-owned banks and credit unions. Community owned banks ensure that money stays within the neighborhood and provides accessible loans and residents, black owners, business owners. Form investment funds, crowdfunding, cooperative investment pools. Investment in cooperative investment pools allow black people to buy property, fund businesses, and build wealth together. Okay, build community infrastructure, invest in schools and education, establish black-led charter schools, homes. But see, everybody was mad when Umar wanted to do that. But anyway, establish black-led charter schools and homeschool cooperatives, or vocational training programs that focus on financial literacy and skill development. Develop healthcare facilities, black-owned clinics. These are the fucking industries. Black-owned, melanin, indigenous, whatever you gonna say you are, own clinics, wellness centers, and hospitals help address health disparities and private cultural competent care. And again, they don't know melanin. They don't know nothing about no melanin. They still trying to want to overstand that shit. That's why they keep giving you so much bullshit. And man, look, don't even start it. Create sustainable energy systems, renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. See, solar and wind power. See, that's two right there. Why we paying for bills and shit? Can make the community self-sufficient and reduce dependency on external providers. Y'all love that word, providers. 6, strengthen political and social power. Run for local office. Black leaders should seek political positions such as mayor, city council, or school board to implement policies that benefit the community. Form neighborhood associations. Instead of just talking and gossiping and shit, form neighborhood associations. These groups advocate for policies that prevent gentrification, promote economic growth, and ensure community needs are met. That means you need to leverage them votes that y'all think is so damn important. When you're look y'all, them people in that office are selected by the greater motherfuckers. All right, the greater families, the behind the scene motherfuckers, they already selected these motherfuckers, man. All right, so I mean, do what you want to do, but okay. Engage, and they already know who the president is for the next 20 trillion years. You hear me? This shit is already done. All right. Engage in collective bargaining. Residents can use their collective voice to negotiate with government officials and corporations for resources and fair treatment. 7, promote group economics and cooperative wealth. Encourage buying black. Create directories and black-owned businesses can keep circulating the money in the community. Establish a local currency or trade system. That's huge right there. Some communities develop their own local currency or barter system to strengthen economic independence. Teach financial literacy. Offer workshops on investing, saving, and wealth building to ensure financial stability within the community. Protect the community from gentrification. Use land trusts and deed restrictions. These legal structures ensure properties remain in Black ownership and are not sold off to outside investors. Buy property before gentrifiers do. Oof. Oh, they talking some shit, ain't they, man? Buy property before gentrifiers do. Then you be crying about, you ain't buying up the shit. I keep saying that shit. Identify areas at risk and gentrification and organize group purchases before prices rise. Organize group purchases before prices rise. Advocate for anti-gentrification policies. Work with city officials to implement policies that protect residents from displacement. Develop self-sustaining emergency services. Invest in private security firms, fire stations, your own. And in emergency medical services that serve the community's needs. Pass wealth on to future generations. Teach estate planning. Ensure that wealth, property, and businesses are properly transferred to the next generation through wills and trusts. All right, with specific instructions also. Create family investment funds. Families. Oh man. I don't even need to ask that question. That's gonna be rhetorical. How many of y'all families when y'all come together and come around them, they want to talk about getting an investment group together and a family investment fund? How many of y'all can talk to y'all family about that shit? Your homies, your colleagues, any of these motherfuckers. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, I told you I'm gonna give you this in the presentation of the fluff, but I gotta give you the raw too. Okay, establish community. Okay, but families can pool resources to buy real estate, start businesses, and invest in future opportunities. Establish community scholarships. Investing in education ensures that future generations have the knowledge and skills to maintain and grow communities' wealth. So you got to have all this stuff set in place. It's not about just screaming generational wealth. Conclusion: owning communities requires strategic land acquisition. Owning your area, owning your shit, owning your community requires strategic land acquisition, business development, financial control, and political influence. By focusing on real estate ownership, cooperative economics, and self-sustaining institutions, Black people can create thriving communities that build generational wealth and ensure long-term stability. The key is collective action. Action, goddammit. Working together to pool resources. They done said this shit 1,000 goddamn fucking times. Working together to pool resources, reinvest in Black businesses, and create self-sufficient neighborhoods that are eco or economically and politically empowered. All right, black land ownership in the 1950s, and we nearing the end. We wrapping it up. In the early 20th centuries, Black land ownership peaked around 1910, when Black farmers owned, write this down, 16 million acres. 16 million for 16 million acres of land, primarily in the South. By 1950, due to discriminatory policies and legal loopholes and economic pressures, economic pressures, black land ownership had declined to about 12 million acres. That was from 1910 to 1950. Now tell me these motherfuckers ain't been on it. They been on it like they want it. Ain't it, man? Many black landowners were small farmers, and the decline of ownership was due to factors like discriminatory lending practices, air property issues, and economic pressures that forced black families to sell or lose their damn land. Ain't that some shit? The paper games, huh? Pimping with the paper. They pimping with the paper. Paper pimping. The black land ownership declined after the 1950s. By 1970, I mean, do you understand? That's not even no short gap of how, like, do you understand how on it and focused you gotta be to within 50 years to just yap, to just yap a motherfucker means of generational fucking enrichment, empowerment, and they only did it in fucking 5, you know what I mean, decades or 10, what was it, 50 years? We started off in 1910, and then by 1950, so that was what, 40 years. So it went from 16 to 19 million acres. By 40 fucking years, it was down to 12 million. From 6 to 19 million acres to 12. Then watch this. Only 2 decades after that, by 1970. Huh? You talking about putting a squeeze on a motherfucker. You talking about these motherfuckers. That's why I say they aren't able to pay you reparations, baby. Cause man, look, man. Because they're not gonna be able to pay you back pay. They're not gonna be able to pay you the interest that they gained off that shit. They're not gonna be able to pay you the mineral rights money that they didn't gain off that shit, the back pay. I mean, it's a whole lot. It ain't just no, oh, this just one payment. No. We need multiple payments. Huh? By 1970, black land ownership had dropped to around 6 fucking million acres. We went from 12 to 6. They cut that shit in half in a short amount of space. From 1950 to 1970, they cut that bitch in half, yo. Talking about being on your dean, talking about being on your shit and not letting up and not giving a fuck, not getting distracted. Huh? So that means by the time you were 80s, baby, nigga, by the time you were 80s, baby, this shit is fully taking the fuck over. Did you hear what the fuck I said? You were 70s on up, baby. This shit is complete. By the time you was thought about, you came down to Kundalini, and you know what I'm saying? Yo, the masculine inserted it into the feminine energy and all that shit and all that. This shit was already done. This shit was already taken over. The decline was largely due to air property issues. Many black families passed down land informally without wills, leading to legal disputes and forced sales. So, motherfuckers not handling business. Just sitting around. Or maybe not just sitting around, just stubborn as fuck. Motherfuckers say secure the bag. Nigga, secure the goddamn family land, bitch. Huh? Secure the goddamn real motherfucking wealth, ho. Fuck is you talking about? Discriminatory lending, the USDA and banks systematically deny black farmers access to loans and grants, forcing many out of business. Economic migration. Many black families move to urban areas in search of jobs, leaving rural land, leaving their land. That's some sad ass shit. Well, when you really don't have no motherfucking the right knowledge, be you'll just give up the biggest asset to go work for some lesser ass shit. That's some sad shit, B. When you don't know the right shit, I'ma tell you. Whoo. You talking about walking in the dark or just blinders on type shit, man. Many black families move to urban areas in search of jobs. Fucking jobs. Fucking jobs. Leaving rural land vulnerable to sales tax and government seizures. Watch this. By 1982. I want you to do from 1910 to 1980. That nigga, when I tell you, you got to be on your shit. You got to be on your shit. Black-owned farmland had declined to 3.1 million acres. That means that bitch dropped almost half again, nigga. This ain't no dropping no little bit. These niggas smacking niggas with the half, nigga. Just like they do with that marriage shit, huh? They gonna take half, huh? A drastic drop from the early 1900s. Current black land ownership 2020s and on, parentheses. Today, black Americans own around 1.5. So now let's remember now, it was at 3.1 and the shit started dropping. It's shit started dropping. And then niggas wondering why, oh, these niggas got the shit in the food because they control the food source. That's why that Bill Gates motherfucker buying up all the land and all the other shit. Huh? God damn. Y'all niggas keep yelling about their ancestor shit, man. A lot of these ancestors and motherfuckers set motherfuckers up for failure, man. Y'all can do all that glorification all you want to, but the reality is, it says motherfuckers fuck shit up. Motherfuckers didn't handle business properly. Motherfuckers didn't secure shit properly. Today, black Americans own around 1.5 to 2 million acres, fam. Huh? Of land, which is less than 1%. Let me slow it down for y'all. Why we need to own land? Da. Which is less than 1%. Less than that shit. Of all U.S. farmland. So when I be saying it be seeming like 1.5 and 2 million, it be seeming like, oh man, that's a big ass number. That shit ain't moving shit. Do you see what I be saying? It look like anybody that see 1.5 billion, 2 million, 1.5 million, 2 million, you thinking, damn, that's a lot. That shit ain't shit. That shit ain't shit. Compared to white landowners who control, take the notes. Then motherfucker wondering why motherfucker regulating your motherfucker that you, them, they. Because they control the air. I keep saying this to stupid niggas. compared to white landowners who control over 90. I need you to write these motherfucking percentages down. I need you to write the percentages down, because you trying to figure out why motherfuckers running shit, because they own all the shit around you, nigga. And remember when I said the land, get the land, they own the land around you. That's why they drop, pause, no homo. That's why they walk around dropping in nuts and shit. I'm just saying. Gorilla nuts. Pause, no homo. I'm just saying. I mean, hey, you can do that when you own 95%. Ain't it, man? You can do that when you own 95%, ain't it, man? Compared to white landowners who control over. You got to get these words. They're not gonna sleep them words past me, like they do a bunch of other people who control over 95% of U.S. farmland. So with that being said, you tell me where your fresh food gonna come at. You tell me you don't think they gonna have an agenda to do the GMO foods and shit when they own 95 control over. So it could be 97, 98. Who control over 95% of the fucking U.S. farmland. Black land ownership has drastically diminished. Cause niggas wanna fucking work. They wanna go to jobs. They wanna work for the They wanna work for the motherfuckers. That's your competition. Then they want a motherfucker get handouts and want these niggas they want these same motherfuckers to assist them into getting further than them. I'm just figuring this out. I don't get it. I don't get it, fam. You mean to tell me they work from 1910, colonizing, raping, finessing, paper pimp, whatever they did, fam. They worked from 1910 and before, all the way to 1970, all the way to 1982, all the way to 2020 to help you get your shit back, my nigga. My niggas. Tell me where this shit makes sense at. Tell me where it's at. Oh, man. Then it says, however, there has been a renewed movement to reclaim land through cooperative land trust, community ownership, and legal education to prevent further losses. But I mean, my nigga, goddamn, that's a hell of a slide, baby. That's a hell of a makeup, baby. That's a hell of a makeup test. Huh? You motherfuckers think they about to get that up. That's something else. That's something else. What we're in now, what they call the matrix land, man, that's that 95%. Conclusion. From the 1950s to today, black land ownership has declined from about 12 million acres to roughly 1.2 to, y'all do the math, huh? Y'all do the math, man. This decline has been caused by systematic racism, discriminatory financial policies, legal loopholes, and migration. That means motherfuckers just leaving to go get better jobs, and I want to get a better opportunity, you know. However, efforts are being made to reclaim, they just said that, you know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. been up here long enough. Make sure you share. Make sure you donate. Make sure you subscribe. There is no you don't know. You know what I mean? AI is here. It ain't coming. It's already here. It's already being implemented. It's really been here. You feel me? When motherfuckers was doing the scanners and scanning this and it's been around. You know what I mean? It's just more deliberate with the human form type shit. You feel me? So it's here. You know what I mean? So I did a show earlier about AI effects on different jobs and careers and remedial task jobs and all of that. So either prepare or not, fam. You know what I mean? I don't feel no sympathy for motherfuckers that lack readiness and preparedness, man. I have no sympathy for motherfuckers that sit around and wait for the last minute and handouts and constant, you victims, and you constantly asking your enemy for fucking a handout and hand up. Constantly asking these motherfuckers for assistance for them to help you beat them. What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Can we get reparation? Can we get better policy? Can we get better? Can we get it? Can we please? Huh? That's why it has to be a great separation even amongst melanin and black and indigenous people, man. Cause a lot of y'all motherfuckers is what they call automatons, man. You know what I mean? You dead brain. You hear me? Cause motherfuckers been doing the same stupid shit too long not to be. Huh? Motherfuckers have been doing the same shit for too long not to be dead motherfucking brain, B. Huh? Motherfuckers want to talk about the awakening. Y'all let your messiahs or you let your enlightened people get touched most instances. Huh? You let motherfuckers shit get around them. Motherfuckers love to see, you know, well-off black people fall. Just like with that celebrity shit. But y'all ain't talking about the Epstein Island. Why y'all, okay, why niggas ain't so on shutting down the whole music industry overall? Not just the black people that they want to put out front is, oh man, look at what he did, you hear me? So we can distract you from all of the crazy ass, the shit that we groomed these niggas to do. That we recruited and groomed these niggas to do. Cause we know they didn't know any better for the most part. Huh? So motherfuckers ain't saying, yo, we demand all of the record labels to be shut down. The label, nigga. The president on down need investigations, not just the artist, not just one black artist or a particular black artist, nigga. Y'all don't ask for no fucking investigation on everybody involved, nigga. Nah. Motherfuckers get happy when one of our creators or whoever fall like all the rest of these, like motherfucker gonna do shit perfect all the time. Huh? That's why I said in my live the other day, if we as brothers, kings, now how the fuck we gonna lead something and we not even collaborating amongst ourselves most instances to break bread intellectually, to really goddamn be like some dons and shit in the mob film and really make some fucking substantial moves, B. The shit right there been right there in front of us and shit. Everything we need to have our own everything. Salute the Ice Cube. He got his own basketball league. You know, shit like that. We need our own every fucking thing. Not no one else selling you the exploitation of yourself. Huh? Selling you the exploitation of yourself. And we love boxing. We love when our warriors beating each other ass and beating each other up and shit. Huh? Huh? While the motherfuckers that own the industry is not none of them. Huh? See, they operate in that they call quiet money. We ain't got it. I don't gotta be seen to get that big ass check. I'm more about getting that check and moving in silence than the popularity and the fame and being seen and still having the check. You overdig me? That's what a lot of these silent entrepreneurs and investors, that's what they do. You not even gonna know I'm a part of the deal. A lot of shit, y'all, those are pushing is obsolete shit. That just going to school with the same A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Man, that shit is corny, nigga. That's child abuse right there. Huh? Having a better knowledge of something, but still going with the dumbed down shit, that's huge child abuse right there, nigga. What are you talking? If you know the food fucked up or certain foods, but you still feeding it to your children. You got them and know it's school shootings all randomly every multiple joint every goddamn year, but you still sending them in there. You know the reason, well you should if you don't know, the reason for the whole school system was created by the Rockefellers, niggas, to make workers. They just like all of the land that they took over, they had to what? Get niggas to work the land. They thinking as billionaires and they ain't gonna work the shit they self. Huh? So they gotta get you trained to go to work, nigga. To be good workers. And to make you think you doing something. Huh? So you can get your little bullshit ass check that these niggas take taxes out. They scheme off the top, which is taxes is voluntary, nigga. And it's made the fuck up. I mean, continuous taxes. Yeah, you need to maybe take one fee out. That's what it say with that one video. He said, what do you mean in China you can you pay a one-time tax fee for your car and then that's it? What you mean you pay a one-time you know, tax for your home or whatever it is, and that's it? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Then they supposed to use that revenue to upgrade the overall fucking environment. And you see, that's what they are doing. These motherfuckers are taxing niggas every step of the way constantly, and they just making shit worse. They doing the opposite. They doing the reverse. Then they want to pimp you with this fucking American pride and all this other dumbass shit. Cause they know most people ain't financially literate. They know most people ain't business savvy and sharp as shit. You feel me? Black people love chicken and shit. Don't even know where the fuck the chicken coming from. Don't even know if they eating real chicken. Huh? Motherfuckers love they fucking drug dealers. Watch this. They talk shit about the young men or the young whoever in the hood or around the way, but then these niggas want to go to the white suits. Nigga! Then they want to go to the white suits. Don't call them drug dealers when these niggas say on commercials, your prescription drugs, nigga. What? What you mean they say it right in front of your motherfucking dumbass face and you don't call them drug dealers, nigga? Oops. Oops. You call them pharmacists and all types of other shit. You hear me? A lot of our elders love they doctor nigga more than anybody. They gonna listen to them niggas more than anybody. It don't matter, goddamn it. That's why a lot of our peoples is dying. They don't give a fuck about their health. They not handling no business while they here, securing no assets and shit. And then you think you gonna lead in what generation? What generation gonna start off with what? What generation gonna lead what? Have you seen China and what them children over there doing in them motherfucking videos, nigga? Have you seen China schools, nigga, and what they doing in them motherfucking videos, niggas? And you talking about your child about to lead where? Where your John gonna lead at? And them niggas ain't learning no goddamn life skills from you or none of this other shit, but they purposely set it up for that shit. So I'm not even blaming them. You hear me? Because they did it for a reason. Not a season, bitch. Huh? And then most young youth, they got so many dummies around them that all they gonna grow up to be is a duh. Most motherfuckers around them are limited intellectually limited and intellectually fucking lazy. That's the majority of what the youth are around, nigga. Dumb down niggas. Huh? People telling them to go get jobs. Just go to school and work hard and all this stupid ass shit. Huh? Some of y'all not even smart enough to upgrade your own skills, to refine your own skills, but you about to be in charge of another fucking being, nigga. How that work? How that work? How that work? I don't understand how that works. I'm passionate about this shit because I'm sick of seeing niggas bullshitting over fucking all. Yeah, you do have a couple of little shining little, but just like them numbers I just gave you, that shit ain't moving shit though. That shit ain't moving shit though. That's just like saying, oh yeah, we do got them 1 point something thousand acres. Oh, we really doing something. No, you're not. You really aren't. Oh man, that 1.5 acres, that seemed like a whole lot, 2 million. Oh man, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. You got too many motherfuckers. That's why I get on you niggas about the Jesus and the Buddha and the church and the Yahweh. And I did a whole show about, it's called Black Churches. What the fuck? Go look up how much black churches make every month, nigga. Then we just talk about what did they say? A financial leakage. And y'all niggas is dedicated to that. And who the fuck gave your dumb ass Jesus by way of the damn church, nigga? Huh? Huh? These motherfuckers is more goddamn dedicated to their churches, Sky Daddy, they drug dealers in the white coats and shit. All of these facilities and shit owned by these Rockefeller motherfuckers, all these other family ass niggas. You know what I mean? These niggas, y'all so wanting it's called peacocking, nigga. I told y'all that. The male peacock, when he see the female peacock, he gonna spread his tail for the, to spread his colors. You feel me? Pause. To spread his, whatever. To show his colors and shit. And then he gonna strut around for the woman. That's what y'all niggas like. Y'all in the peacock, nigga. Oh yeah, I pay multiple rents, nigga. I got me, oh man, I got me a business in the shopping center, nigga. I'm paying high ass rent here. Oh man, I get to go home and pay high ass rent there. Oh man, I get to go ahead and pay this over here. Nigga, what the fuck? Billionaires and all them other nail niggas don't think like that, nigga. Only poor people brag on the shit they paying. I'ma tell you something, baby. Only poor people brag on paying for liabilities, nigga. Only poor people paying brag on paying goddamn it debts and shit. You feel me? That's poor shit. And a lot of black people are getting into the home ownership. However, once again, get the fucking land first. Or if you are in a special situation where the land is attached to the home once you buy it, great. Which most times that's not the case. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I know I talked y'all to fucking death enough. Share, subscribe, peace and abundance, man.